Hello and welcome back to another Gaming with Killatia, where we'll be reviewing Archane Legends for the Android device, iOS, and Google Chrome. Now before we get started, I did try to capture footage from Google Chrome, but Fraps didn't want to work with it for some reason, so I did have to rely on pointing my video camera to my old Samsung Galaxy tablet. I do apologize, but I do have to work with what I got, so anyways, let's start the review. Arcane Legends was developed by Spacetime Studios, who also develop other MMOs for the mobile devices like Pocket Legends. And I have to say, I did not enjoy Pocket Legends because the controls in that game was counterproductive. However, for Arcane Legends, the controls were very, well, great. The controls in Arcane Legends are much more straightforward, and for a touchscreen, it's very responsive. As a matter of fact, I find it to be more responsive than a gamepad. Now before you burn me to the stake for making that comment, let me explain myself. You see, I also played a little bit of this game on my Sony Xperia Play, which has a built-in game controller for much more fluid gameplay. And the biggest problem I had with this method is that I could not, for some reason, get a good hit on the enemies. I'm not sure if because of the controller itself or the way the warrior class is worked, but I could not get used to the control configuration on the Xperia Play. That is why I said the touchscreen controls were better than real controls, so to speak. As far as gameplay is concerned, it plays pretty much like your basic hack and slash RPG. You get quests from town folks, you go to the field or dungeon, kill some monsters, get some XP, rinse and repeat. It doesn't do anything too risky, but it does do a few extra things to spice things up a little bit. One noticeable thing is that once you enter a new dungeon from the town, you're automatically entered into a new party, so you don't have to wait hours on end just to find a new party member. You have one right away. Another nifty feature I hope future RPG games use in future release to the mobile space is that the game will alert you if you have a much higher item or equipment in your inventory than what you have currently equipped at the moment. I find it to be very useful, and like I said, I hope more games in the future utilize this feature. And before I forget, there are 3 playable classes to choose from in Arcane Legends: the Warrior, the Rogue, and the Sorcerer. I prefer playing the Sorcerer over the Warrior, but each classes do have their advantages and disadvantages. In all honesty, there was not a whole lot of reasons to hate Arcane Legends. The gameplay is solid, the controls are really good, especially since it's a touchscreen control base, and the game looks and sounds great. Granted, it'll look and sound even better on a better tablet, but like I said before, you gotta work with what you have. And Spacetime Studios has recently announced player versus player and captured the flag game modes for Arcane Legends to be released pretty soon, so you are going to expect this game to be updated plenty of times in the future. Overall, Arcane Legends is a huge improvement over Pocket Legends, and if they would have had better gamepad support, it would have scored even higher. But as it stands right now, I do recommend playing Arcane Legends, especially since it's a free to play game, no matter what platform you choose. I give this game a solid B. This is Killatia signing off. Hope to see you next time.